It's your brother, Indescribable 1981. Oh, look like that sun going down. So beautiful. So beautiful. Woo, that's beautiful. But anyway, for those of y'all that's having issues and y'all can see y'all trying to live right in the world and don't look like it's going that way, everything's so corrupt. It's really kind of difficult to live right. I comprehend all of this because anybody on the righteous path know it's not easy, and we got a lot of temptation, got a lot of challenges, a lot of tests. So this is just something that we gonna go through since we children of the Creator. Got to learn how to grow somehow, someday. You know what I mean? It's like a woman specifically. When a woman is a young girl, she's young, but she knows someday when she get older, she gonna be a mother that's gonna have to push out babies. And being that she's a young girl, she don't know about the pain of giving birth to a child yet. They know someday they got to anticipate the pain of giving birth to a child when they get older. Something like that. You anticipate that you got to go through birth pains when you're a teenager, and you say, hey, well, you know, when I go through my age of being an adult and I have my first child, is it going to be painful? Is it going to be contractions and this and that? You know what I mean? It's like a young woman knowing her future going to have to deal with pain of giving birth to children when she's carrying a child. Men don't have that pain. Men probably might have the pain of wondering, like, when they get older, will they be married forever or will they just be lonely and just have girlfriends here and there? I'm just making the example and speaking on the fact that it's a lot of us go through situations on this earth now. It's impossible for us to like avoid. You know, sometimes we run into bullies in our life. Sometimes we run into spiritual bullies, all types of bullies, emotional bullies, physical bullies. We run in these situations and these type of people, and we know we supposed to do right, but it make it hard to do right when the whole world is doing wrong and only a few doing right. I know that's difficult. So what I do, which is something I learned a couple years back, and I like to say with the help of the Holy Spirit, I do it to perfection. I always had a gift from the Holy Spirit to ignore people. Men, women, and children. People of authority too. I could walk past you, I could look at you and don't look at you. Because I know how the eyes look 360 where you still passing a person, but the side view still catching them. You feel me? So I can see them at the periphery that they want attention, but a part of me saying, keep moving forward, they just want attention. And I've seen men and women get so pissed mad, boy, when a nigga ignore their ass. Because it look like everybody they walk by, they want everybody to see their nice clothes they have on, their shoes, their car. But a bitch turn the other way on their bitch ass and don't look not damn way, right? When they perfectly passing by. Ooh, that shit eat a motherfucker up so bad, boy. It eats them up, you hear me? It's like it get a hold of them and tell their ego, bitch, what law say you gonna make me look just cause you coming outside with some designer? What law tells me I gotta look? Bitch, I look at the grass, the trees, the animals or the birds before I look at a man or a woman in a car or dressed a certain type of way like they all at and think I'm supposed to give them power by giving them attention on top of what the other attention they getting. Y'all want to make it through these days and time, find stuff to laugh about, find a way to ignore a person, find ways to tune people out like how you do when somebody want to ask you for money and they're a homeless person. You know how to tune them out, right? Find a way to tune people out. Ignore them. Demons, devils, whatever. Because it be a test sometimes. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do that help me. I look at the grass when a car riding by and somebody trying to be seen and show off their rims and stuff. And I'll look at the grass or fish in the lake side the road, or I'll look at a bird in the tree or some lizards playing or some squirrels playing. I focus on nature. Because if I look at a tree or the grass or the clouds, I'm not going to see a face looking at me frowning where I could get an attitude because the ego come through facial expressions. But I'm going to feel in the situation this shit eating their ass up because they want attention. They want somebody to look at them right now in their nice car. And everybody got their head turned looking at other way, at other shit. And they don't like this. I hope it eats them alive. Because one thing I do know about low vibrating demonic people, when you ignore them and take your attention off of them bitches, you starve them demons to death. And I truly believe in the divine business of starving a motherfucking demon. I'm talking about starving them so bad and making them burn up because they so mad. Ain't nobody paying attention to me. That them motherfuckers explode and kill themselves off. Because guess what? Nobody could give power to nobody else unless you choose to give power to anybody else. Seen or unseen. I refuse to give the power of attention to demons, fake people, wicked people, and people that like to show off the material things in life, which ain't about shit. I live for the day to ignore continuously dumb bitches and dumbass spirits out here. Because I know you ain't going to sit at a stoplight all day for 3 hours. The light going to eventually change and green. It's time to go. But I'm the type, even if I'm sitting at a stoplight and somebody next to me want me to be seen, want to be seen in their nice little cars and stereos and stuff, I'll sit there and like sit a certain way where I can see them and hear them and feel them. But at the same time, I'm focusing on the light turning green. Because when the light turns green, they may want to take off and race. And when they take off and race, I'm looking to the opposite direction. And they don't took off. I ain't studying them. So I ain't giving them no attention close or far away. Nearby or far away. I ain't giving them no attention. That shit eat motherfuckers up. So, I just made a little 6-7 minute video just to let y'all know. If y'all really want to be on point with y'all salvation and do what y'all need to do, y'all need to go ahead. When you're out here amongst people, people going to have attitudes, ego, facial expressions. One of the best things to do is learning the art of ignoring people, places, and things. I'm talking about ignoring them, tuning them out. They on your left trying to be seen in a nice car. Look to your right. Look to your right as long as you want to. As long as you choose. Until they be like, damn, why this nigga ain't turning around? Why she ain't turning around paying me no attention? Yeah. And run with it. Because one thing about it, you got to starve these demons. You got to starve them from attention. You got to starve them from energy, harvesting. You got to starve them all types of ways. Because they need to know. You can't have too much pride when you know you're a demon and you codependent on high vibrations in order to exist. Because your vibration ain't going to last but for so long and then that junk gone. You know what I'm saying? Some people vibration is like them cheap dollar store batteries. But you got other people vibration, they them long lasting, everlasting Duracell batteries. So when you run with somebody vibration and you know you ain't shit, guess what? That shit gonna go real low. Easy. High vibrational being like me, that shit go high. Man, I be going forever and forever and forever. You feel me? So I get back at y'all with another video. You know what I'm saying? Keep it quiet, keep it cool, be on your wits. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta ignore a bitch and somebody say look to the left, bitch look to the right. You feel me? Somebody say, you know what I'm saying, look down, bitch look up. You feel me? Use your brain, cause ain't too many, I already saw it. You feel me? I already saw it. You feel me? So when you see stuff ahead of time, people be mad because they be like, damn, this nigga know everything. I don't know everything. I just pay attention. And then when I see it play out, all right. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy. And, hey, just learn the power of ignoring people and looking the other way and taking away your attention. You know how to look away from something if you don't like it. It could be person, place, or thing. Look away from that shit. Temptation. Just look away. Guarantee you, once you do that, man, life will get better and better. You'll have a whole crowd of people mad at you because you ain't looked their way not now time. I'm talking about they could be shooting guns, making noise, you still looking the opposite way. Man, that shit eat a person alive. And you could be one person doing that shit against a whole crowd of people that need your attention. You got over here like 1,000 people over here need your attention. And then, when we stop on the dot and do what we do when 1,000 people want your attention. Because see, most of the people want your attention, they're not paying attention to themselves. That's why when shit happen, you be at ease taking it easy, right? And while you at ease taking it easy, everybody else panicking, running around like dinosaur movies, day after tomorrow. And we just sitting up here eating popcorn, taking our precious time. We like the turtle and the rabbit in the race. You know what I mean? The rabbit done gone. But the turtle taking this slow, precious time moving bit and still getting where we got to go. What the fuck people rushing for? If you're a child of the creator, you should not be rushing to do anything. If you're a child of the creator, you shouldn't care about a lot of attention. Always being in private, making sure you focus on yourself towards life. If you're a child of the Most High Creator, you wouldn't be sitting up here chasing a bitch. Ain't no chasing. Let that shit come to you. Because chasing and running after, nah, never did it. Never did it. Motherfucker think you supposed to bow down to them and say, nah, never did it. Never. I'm Mr. Bojangles, you feel me? I'm Mr. Bojangles, you feel me? you feel me? I'm Mr. Bojangles there, boy. I make them mad, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Make the devil mad. Make these motherfuckers mad. Make them so mad that even if they try to agree to change themselves, they still can't do it because their anger and their ego done overtook their bitch ass. Some people not meant to make it, y'all. Y'all just need to know that. Some people ain't meant to make it. You don't care about your money, your status, none of that. They not meant to make it. And you can see the ones who not meant to make it because they'll be trying their hardest to fit in, to be seen. They'll be trying their hardest to ask for attention. Look at me. They making the loudest noise. Car got the loudest noise. Them the ones everybody ignored and overlooked in school and high school. Ain't nobody paid attention. They was the nerds, so they grew up and be the police, bully, or they drive a nice loud ass car going down the street because they got to be seen. And all them loud riding cars that these niggas riding in, these probably some of the same niggas. The females be like, he can't fuck worth of shit. His dick is not good. He can't fuck. But they drive a loud car like he the real big bad dude. Damn. All you can say, well, damn, I see what it's about now. When that ego get in the way, a lot of men be out here, they'll be doing dumb shit. They'll be making dumb moves. They'll be bragging, all that shit to make up for it. When all it takes is you having strong confidence and accepting who you are. You ain't got to be proving yourself to others. Accept and prove yourself to you. Because a lot of people out here done fell off trying to jump on board and follow other people. We've all, as men, I don't know about women, but as men, we've all been through this where we go to the weight room and we might work out at a gym. And because the ego kick in, we see a little dude over here. He bench pressing a lot of weight because he see the females over there. But then you get this nigga over here. They'll try to lift the heavy weights to impress the female. And then when the weights drop on them at the gym from showing off, you can't help but be embarrassed. That's why you got to stop trying to be like other niggas. A man can't be like no other man. Some men fuck better than other men. If you don't, you just don't. That's what a lot of them don't want to. They don't want to accept the truth. You got to accept it. Because if you don't, that means you going to commit suicide one day because you don't like yourself. Shit me. I ain't mad at me. I love it. I ignore a bitch too. They say he not paying attention, and I'm not. I don't know no law say I'm supposed to pay attention to you. I could look the other way. If you riding by butt ass naked in a nice car, I'm looking the other way at the lake and the birds. Give a fuck about you riding. I'm showing you them don't have control over what I put attention on. Nigga, I control where my attention go. If I want my attention to go on me, instead of looking at you fuck niggas, it's gonna be on me. That way when you fuck niggas out here trying to be seen, looking this and that, police looking at your dumb ass in the tree right here you about to run into. I'm sitting up here focused on myself, my footsteps. I ain't finna trip and fall because I'm paying attention to my own footsteps while you paying attention to me and you about to hit a tree in a car showing off. Y'all keep on thinking this game out here. When the bitch say they fully aware, they got 360 vision, everybody can't manifest that. Because the people who be saying they got 360 vision or they see everything and see all that, if you so-called can see everything because you speaking from your ego right now, then why you couldn't pick up on this going on? Why you couldn't pick up on this going on? Why you couldn't pick on what she was truly saying or what he was truly saying when they were speaking in codes? Don't sit up here and try to brag on your abilities when you know you ain't shit. You know what I mean? The best way to brag on your abilities is let the abilities happen on their own. My grandma told me that ain't even the Bible say that. You let others praise you. Don't sit up there and talk about you the big man. Somebody gonna test you. Somebody gonna test your ass. Trust and believe that, boy. And when that test come, most niggas bow down, tuck their tail, and then they gone. They take off. Come on, man. Yeah, you haven't talking shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. Right now, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing for the video end. It's gonna make a lot of niggas mad. Let me wait a minute cause I don't want to hurt nobody's feathers. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and I'll let y'all know. Let me pause it. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all something about myself, man, that I do know. And any other man that know themselves, they could tell you this. The situations in life that most men go through, be it family, friends, lovers, jealousy, greed, hatred, envy, somebody got a better job, somebody manhood, a little bit more manhood than yours, and this and that, whatever you want to call it. One thing I've always been good at in my life is when I meet people and they meet me, other men meet me, some of them, they instantly view me as family, but a lot of them, they tend to enjoy being in my company because most men in this world that follow other men and follow the other examples of men that they know, it's not too many good examples. So when you get a group of society of men that grew up, some with their parents and some without their parents, and they in situations where they done seen like grown men that they look up to do super stuff that they probably didn't expect them to do because they were grown men and they were little children. A lot of them ain't never see a lot of grown men do righteous things, so to speak. Like the men that have the examples of the righteous men that did things in their life, that didn't play the radio, tough love, a lot of them be more in tune with life than anything, because as men, when people get to meet me, other men meet me, like I said, they instantly look at me as family. And then over time, you know, as I deal with other men, you know, like when you get older, over time, you got some of those men, like those brothers of yours that are like, they'll try you and test you and challenge you, like based on how much you know, this and that. And then you got those friends, once they get used to you, they'll sit up here and they'll be like, you know, it's things about myself that I don't like. But this young man over here, Jermaine, Indescribable 1981, it look like he don't have no issues with that. And you know, I done been around a lot of men where they just, it's good to be around women, man. It's good to have women in your presence and have women in your life, because when you have a whole bunch of women in your life, women diffuse situations where, you know, you get up out of your way of being too much of a man, and then you get up on the women and you know how to like be patient, you know how to wait on people, you know how to have emotional intelligence and understanding instead of just losing your mind everywhere you go. You know what I mean? So this video is supposed to be like 6-7 minutes long, and it's going into another 20 minutes because I be having a lot to say. And sometimes the message be short, but I just drag it on out. But yeah, man, you want to grow in this world and continue to focus on you and yourself and not have stuff pull your attention away, because when stuff pull your attention away, that's like pulling the sunlight off of a flower. and then it ain't got no light to grow. You pulling the sunlight off of the flower when you pull your attention away. But when you focus on the flower, it's like the sunlight putting the sun rays on the flower so that it can grow. It's giving it attention with the light touching the flower, you feel me? But other than that, if you sitting up here and you just, pulling your attention away from people, places, and things that don't matter. I'm talking about walking down the sidewalk. You might see a group of people coming down the sidewalk and, they minding their business, you minding your business. They probably saying some crazy shit to you. And while they saying some crazy shit to you, you just simply sitting up here like ignoring them, looking the other way. Some people like to divert their attention and look in their phones to ignore a bitch, which most people do that nowadays anyway. Bitch be in their phone, they ain't hearing nothing you saying, they ain't looking at you, they in their phone. You feel me? That's the way I roll and stuff like that. But even if I ain't got time to look at the phone or whatever, I know how it is. Sometimes I do be looking at the phone, but I do a lot of things like that just to divert attention so I don't have to look people in their eye. Because when you look people in their eyes and stuff, they turn away. Because they know they ain't right. They know they heart ain't right. They know it. They already know. I see niggas look at me up and down, women. They get to cowering and going like this, and I be like, yeah, that's a weak one right there. Yeah, that's a weak one right there. Yeah, that one ain't shit. Yeah, that's a weak one. I call them out because I already know they can't handle it. That's why I roll by myself, because they can't roll with me. You feel me? If they roll with me and they roll my team of angels, maybe they'll be a little smarter. But other than that, nah. Bitches be perpetrating and they think they know, but these dumb bitches don't know. I be running circles around their ass all day. They don't know. See, they think they know. I'm laughing at their ass. Oink. So I'm gonna hit y'all up with another video. Like I said, we got more music videos coming. I got a couple live streams coming. It don't matter. It is what it is. You feel me? Y'all can take the heat with me. Don't run out the kitchen then. Don't run out that bitch. You a pussy nigga. You can't handle the hot ass sun. Or you can't stay in the kitchen. You gotta leave. Cause I'ma be in the kitchen. Feel me? Hey, I love y'all though. Catch y'all later. We gonna chop it up again. You know what I'm saying? I don't do live streams that much like that because I know how the energy pool is. But if I gotta upload some video, I just upload some videos. I mean, it's like when you look at a lot of the musicians on TV. Either they can shoot a music video live on YouTube, like they're airing it and playing it for the first time, or it's either you shoot the video, you pre-record it, and then you upload it and let people see what you done pre-recorded or what you already put together. So, if I'm not able to go live stream on videos, I will continue to post videos no matter how long or how short. I like to have videos long like this so I can give a little substance, a little, accumulation of a lot of content, for righteous purposes, because this shit finna end pretty soon. Like I say, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, Vladimir Putin, he putting his attention on him and his people, right? He ain't focusing on others, it's him and his people. Just like other people, instead of focusing on other people, focus on your own household. Focus on your own stomach. Focus on your own diet. Focus on taking care of your body. Since you worry about somebody else's body looking better than yours, take care of yourself. I ain't talking about BBLs and nothing like that, but just eating right and thinking right. I tell y'all a secret. Most people that got bad bodies, they don't think right. They always got fucked up thinking. So their body's fucked up. How about that?